Good morning, brothers and sisters. Let's get into the word. Today's reading is taken from John, chapter 7, verses 1 to 2, 10, and 25 to 30. Jesus was beginning to move into the deeper trenches of his mission. We see that he's urging those around him to be more critical of their own faiths. I think his objective was to deepen all of their understanding of who he was, who his divine identity was. And maybe I can start with a story. Personally, this Lent started perfectly for me. In theory, I attended Ash Wednesday Mass, and I faithfully attended the Way of the Cross as well as Friday Masses, maybe for the first few weeks. And I must admit that I haven't been the best at my abstinence and my prayer commitments. I even fell off attending Friday Mass and the Way of the Cross a few weeks in. But today, brothers and sisters, I was reminded that by giving in to the desires of the flesh and to the sin, it just came to show how obvious it was that I needed Christ more, especially now when I am struggling with my faith and my sins during the season of Lent. And maybe I have come to a realization that this Lenten season is exactly how it should be for me. The struggle, the sinfulness, the guilt. It's all part of the experience of Lent. I should be questioning who Christ is to me. I should deepen my relationship with him even when I stray. Every wrong decision I make, every sigh of worry, and every sinful thought is a chance for me to recognize the pain and guilt that settles in my heart and my life every time I push Jesus aside. As Jesus speaks to the crowd in the reading, you say that you know me and where I come from. I have not come of myself. I was sent by the one who is true. And I think that's so beautiful. As cradle Catholics, we may fall complacent in our recognition of Jesus' divine presence in our lives. I know I do. I have fallen complacent with that. Just because I had walked with him my whole life. I'd like to affirm everyone else who may have been struggling throughout this Lent to look to Jesus and to question ourselves, who have we made Jesus, our Redeemer, to be in our lives? Is he just a religion that we subscribe to, a faith that we proclaim, and yet not truly feel in the depths of our heart? I pray that all of us in this Lent harden not our hearts to Jesus' true, divine, and healing identity and presence in our lives. And as hard as the struggles may be in our lives and our circumstances this Lenten season, I pray that all of us may come to recognize that Jesus' presence is all that we need to learn and accept to make this Lent, quote unquote, a successful one. God bless.